And I sat down with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me.
Well, since we're on the topics of mama, my mama always told me, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing. Coach Jay Norvell decided to get all big balls on us this afternoon with some cojones and take a shot at Coach Prime. 2-0 Coach Prime, as you are 27-point underdogs against Colorado in Colorado on College game day. Apparently, he didn't watch last week with Nebraska and Matt Rule when that game was personal, because Matt Rule also took some shots earlier in the season. Now, he tried to downplay it later on, but we were there. We know what happened. Now, whether you like Coach Prime, don't like Coach Prime, this continuous jabbing at the man is starting to get a little bit out of hand. To be fair, I love it. You're causing just this turmoil. You're spicing up a game that probably shouldn't have any spice, because Colorado should go in there and absolutely mow down Colorado State University. Nobody talks about CSU. Nobody talked about Colorado last year either, but now everybody's talking about Colorado. For the fact that Norvell came up there and said something, there's two problems with it. It's a little hypocritical. You can't come out here and take a jab at somebody because of the way they carry themselves. When you are literally just taking a jab at somebody, that's how you're carrying yourself. You're in the same boat. You are now the same person. You're not bigger than him because you take your glasses off, because you're more mature than him. You've now lowered yourself to the same level that you are mocking. That's where you're at right now, Coach Jay. That's what it is. And you know what? He probably did it on purpose, because ain't nobody going to talk about CSU before this, and ain't nobody going to talk about CSU after this. But right now, until Saturday, everybody's going to talk about CSU and Jay Norvell now. Now we all know who Jay Norvell is. Might have put him on the map. But could you imagine, bro, CSU with the boys in the locker room, that clip drops. They're like, oh, coach, shit. Like, as if there wasn't enough fire there already, right? As if the Buffs and Coach Prime don't have their back against the wall, with half the country not wanting them to win and the other half wanting them to win. You got to go out there and say some shit like that. Oh, my Lord. Son. Look, I love it. It's like a fight. You got to have some good press. You got to have a good guy, and you got to have a bad guy. What Norvell just did, Coach Jay Norvell, not Mike Norvell, what he just did was created two sides that probably going into this game did not exist. Some people are going to love the comments just because it's taking a shot at Coach Prime. And people are going to be all in on that, wearing that CSU color now come Saturday at 10 p.m. So kudos to him for selling more tickets if they were having trouble selling tickets in the first place. But my golly, my goodness, when are they going to learn? I don't get it. It's blasphemy that we continue to see this. I mean, is Oregon going to take a shot next? Is USC going to take a shot next? Maybe after this game, they'll learn a lesson or two. Last night on our Pick'em show, I took Colorado to cover 24 or 27, whatever the point spread is. They moved up to 45. I'd still take the cover, okay? You done woke up a beast for no reason. Colorado was going to go in there, just have a good time, play around a little bit. But now Shador's going to show up with his watch and his flexing, and it's just going to be same old, same old. I mean, everybody who doubted Colorado is now have to be on the question mark, because you are just fueling these guys week in and week out. I don't know. It's amazing to watch. I love it. I mean, it's must-watch TV. I knew this was going to go into this leading it, and I said if Colorado is going to be winning games, it is going to be more mayhem than I think we know how to comprehend. With this year, it's the Coach Prime show in Colorado. That's this year. Next year, we're going to have the playoff drama, and Colorado might be even better. I mean, college football right now, boys and girls, is fired up. Got me jazzed up to be here. I'll tell you that real quick. I leave you with this. This man walked up into that press conference, threw on the headset, and the first thing that came out of his mouth was to take a jab at Coach Prime and what he be wearing to his interviews. If that's not living rent-free in somebody's head, I don't know what is. It sounds like Coach Prime has a 5-star resort, all expenses paid for, up in Jay Norvell's head right now. Worrying about whether he's taking his glasses or hat. Son, you be worried about what Shador Sanders and the boys going to you on Saturday. That's what you need to be worried about. Ask Mama what she thinks about that. I'll see you boys in the next one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace.